So children, today we will discuss about limb. Very important topic. Try to understand. It is also one of the connective tissue in our body. Children. It is also one of the connective tissue in our body. What is a limb? Try to understand slowly. Children, imagine this is a blood vessel or artery. This is an artery. Imagine this is an artery. In arteries, blood will be flowing under high pressure, children. In arteries, blood will be flowing under high pressure because they are directly connected to the heart. Arteries are directly connected to the heart. Because of the heart pump, blood will be flowing under high pressure in the arteries. There are certain places in our body, certain tissues in our body where blood vessels directly they don't go. Directly they don't go. But if blood is not coming to any tissue, that tissue will die. To help the tissues, some blood squeezes out of the artery. Some blood will squeezes out of the arteries. Due to pressure, you say it doesn't know that it has to go. Due to pressure, unable to withstand the pressure, some blood will squeeze out and go and bathe this tissue. That blood will come into this tissue. That blood will come into this tissue. Now, this is no more called as blood. It is now called as tissue fluid. What it is called? Tissue fluid. Now this tissue, we will use this tissue fluid because directly without blood supply, we will not get food only. If there is no food there, it will die. So this tissue will use this blood. And now this blood is no more called as blood, it's called tissue fluid. Now tissue fluid, tissue will use. After using it has to get out now. Again, it can't go back into the artery because already there is high pressure. It is not only not able to withstand the pressure, means who will go into newly again? It can't go. But somewhere it has to go. Where it will go? So all this will be searching for a new channel to enter. Now all these things will search for a new channel to enter, and they all will enter into lymphatic channel. Full body will be having lymphatic channels here. Okay, lymphatic channel will be there. So now this tissue fluid enters into lymphatic channels. Now it is no more called as tissue fluid. Now it is called lymph. What is a lymph? A lymph is a bed in which all useful things are used up. Only some proteins and water is left over. That's all. This is, try to understand. Okay, this is blood. Once it is coming here, it is becoming tissue fluid. Once tissue fluid is coming here, it is called lymph. Now this lymph has to go. It will be going in the lymphatic channels. Throughout our body, lymphatic channels are present, children. Throughout our bodies. And when it is going in lymphatic channels, at every point, the security guards will be present. They are called as lymph glands. What they are called? Lymph glands. Can anyone say the biggest lymph glands in our body? Anyone? What are the biggest lymph glands in our body? Anyone? What are the biggest lymph glands in our body? Anyone? Everyone know that name. Tonsils. Tonsils which are present in the throat are the biggest lymph glands. What are lymph glands? These lymph glands are like security. When you are entering into any theater, mall, or any railway station, airport, who will be there? Police officers. What they will do? They will screen, they will check, they will stop, they will see, they will your Aadhaar card, you will check your body, your luggage, everything. They will check. Again, lymph glands will check. Again, lymph glands will check. Every place throughout lymphatic vessels, so many lymph glands are present. Why? Because so much checkup has to be done. Why is there so much checkup? You will ask. Because if this lymph has, please don't talk in the middle. If this lymph has any impurities or any bacteria or any fungi or any virus, these lymph glands will, by phagocytosis, they will kill and they will engulf. Okay, they will engulf them, and they will not tolerate any type of foreign materials in this lymph. And finally, this lymph will go and join in the big vein, and all the vein where it goes? Heart. Because all this lymph is going into the heart, that much security is needed. Because if any microorganisms are entering into the heart, what happens to the heart condition? It's very dangerous. Did you ever have anyone heart got infection? You will say lung got infection, brain got infection, anything will get infection, kidney got infection. But ever you heard that heart has got infection, children? Never. Heart will never get infection. Why? Means because so much security is there in the form of lymph glands. Continuously they'll be checking, they will recheck your lymph, they will recheck, and finally they'll put in the veins will go into the heart, and from the heart again this entire cycle will continue. This is the function of lymph. What is the function of lymph? Means to bathe the tissues. What is the function of lymph? To bathe the tissues which are away from the lymph, away from our body, where direct blood supply in the form of arteries and veins are not there. Where direct arteries and veins are not there, there our lymph will go. I mean, this is a tissue fluid will go. Tissue fluid will bathe the tissue, and then it comes to lymphatic channel. And throughout the body, lymphatic channels will continuously screen lymph again and again, and finally joins in the vein. Veins where they will go hard, and again hard. This cycle forever continues in our body. And the main aim of lymph is to give energy to the far away tissues, number one, to take the fat from the intestine, and also supplying fat molecules to all parts, and also to absorb the extracellular fluid. This is the function of lymph, children. This is a white liquid. Lymph is a white liquid in which RBC, WBC, any important things are not present because tissue used it. Only waste things are left over, that is lymph, and they are properly screened. If ever, that's why, children, if you go to doctor, what he will do, he will check your tonsils. If tonsils are swollen, why they will swell, children? Simply they won't swell. You are not putting air, no. Why they will swell? Because if your blood has any infection, it will enter into lymph, and that infection continuously, bacteria it will be eating, it will be fungus, it will be eating, virus it will be eating, and because of that your tonsils will grow. If tonsils are growing, then your doctor will suspect, yes, you are have infection, and you will give antibiotic, and happily you will get rid of tonsillitis. This tonsillitis means infection of tonsils, and your infection will go away from the body. Okay, so what are lymph glands? Lymph glands helps in removing the infection from our body, This is about the lymph. Okay, now children, anyone have any doubts? You can ask me now.